Pro Wrestling 300 Yard, you know what it is. March 8th edition of Dynamite, Golden One Center, Sacramento, California. Atlantic title match opens up the show with Orange Cassidy and Jay Lethal. Really quality opening match. Orange played it straight without much tomfoolery. Very, very different for Orange. Lethal ate an orange punch and Cassidy picks up the win. Jarrett jumps Orange from behind. Hits him in the leg with his guitar. Best friends make the save. Ricky Starks with an in-ring promo. You're going to get that sentiment a lot tonight. In-ring promo. Ricky Starks gets jumped by Juice Robinson, complete with the Bullet Club Tron. That's really interesting with free agent Jay White still lurking on the market. Reports are that he was WWE bound, but this maybe makes people think that it's all maybe a ruse, but not sure why they would do a Loser Leaves New Japan if, Switchblade Jay White was going to go to AEW. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Ruby promo in ring with Renee Paquette. Super solid heel promo. She got great heat and made some really valid points. Calls out Sky Blue, and in a non-competitive match, Ruby wins with the Destination Unknown. Spray paint gimmick on Sky Blue. Willow Nightingale tries to make the save, but she gets sprayed too for her troubles. FTR in ring promo with Tony Schiavone. Guns, boy. The Guns are in some trouble. The fucking FTR, man, they're fired up. And finally, they are going to win the tag team titles in AEW. I mean, I think that's what all the fans of FTR have been waiting for. Them to, win these tag titles that have been so elusive since they came into the company. And they probably should have had them since the day that they stepped foot in the company. But I digress. Anyway, Top Flight and AR Fox against the Jericho Appreciation Society. It was a good match. Hager uses Floyd the Bat to the back of Darius, and Jericho comes off the ropes and hits Darius with the Judas effect for the win. JAS call out House of Black, but get the Elite instead. Very interesting. Then House of Black answers them and tells both teams to come to get the belts next week in Winnipeg. So it's going to be a fucking 9-man tag next week on Dynamite in Winnipeg with Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, both from Winnipeg, are going to be in that match. But there's 9 fucking people in that match. Like, Jesus Christ on a cracker. Like, how the fuck are people supposed to be able to, call that or watch that? Fucking crazy shit, man. Tony Khan announces a new title. The AEW International title is going to replace the All-Atlantic title. Orange Cassidy versus Jeff Jarrett next week for that new belt. I mean, Tony, it fucking took long enough, bro. We couldn't have fucking done this, initially. Hey, not even a couple of, Just switch the name of the belt. People wouldn't even have been the wiser, probably. Ay. Mox and Claudio against the Dark Order. The BCC clearly heals in this match. Mox locks in a Darce choke on Reynolds for the tap out. Post-match hijinks, Evil Uno and Hangman run out to make the save for Silver and Reynolds. Glad Blackpool Combat Club is doing heel stuff now. It makes way more fucking sense to have them heels. And now in the main event, Hobbs versus Wardlow for the TNT title. Wardlow had his rental car broken into last night. They stole his gear bag, his boots, and the TNT title. So this match was made a false count anywhere because he didn't have gear. They start in the parking lot, destroying a perfectly fucking fine Cadillac. Why do that? Action spills into the ring. Wardlow hits a picture-perfect swanton on Hobbs from the ring, top rope, through a table. QT Marshall appears on the stage and helps Hobbs win with a power bomb off the stage that Wardlow couldn't answer the call of. Man, why are you going to change that fucking title so much? It's every fucking week is a new guy. Crazy. A lot of promos on the show, but overall the show wasn't terrible. Booking is fucking still an issue, but it is what it is. TK after Revolution, I thought that you had turned a corner. Guess not. Tune in Friday for SmackDown and Rampage reviews, plus all weekend for wrestling content. For myself, Tatum, it's from Pro Wrestling 300. Make sure you watch wrestling. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.